A good morning to all. I am Dr. Alkesh Agarwal and I'll be taking the subject Digital Logic Design. The code is BEC3014. So, this is the first lecture covering Unit 1, which is based on logic simplification. In this lecture, we will mainly discuss about basic logic gates, which includes AND logic gate, OR logic gate, inverter logic gate. Then we'll discuss about universal gates, which comprises of NAND logic gate and NOR logic gate. And then we'll discuss about De Morgan's theorem. These are the references. The first reference is the book Digital Design. Uh, in present scene, we have sixth edition printed in 2019, which is being authored by Morris Mano and uh, Mikhail Siletti. Another book is Modern Digital Electronics, which is being authored by R.P. Jain. Now to start with, first we'll discuss about AND gate. So students, this is the block diagram of a AND gate. We have this is a two input AND gate. So we have input 1 as A, input second as input B, and this is the output. This is the truth table. So when both the input A and input B are low, that is 0 and 0, the output is low. When one of the input is high, that is input A is low and input B is high, again we have output is low or 0. If input A is high and input B is low, then also we have output low. But in the fourth condition, when both the inputs are high, that is 1 and 1, we have high output. So this is the basic uniqueness of this AND gate. That is, an AND gate output is high when all the inputs are high or 1. This is the Boolean expression, which is y is equal to A and B. So again, let us discuss about AND gate. Is the uniqueness of this AND gate is the output is high when all the inputs are high. Next, we discuss about OR gate. This is the block diagram of an OR gate. It is a two input OR gate. If we see the truth table of this OR gate, we see that when all the inputs are low, that is 0 0, output is low. But in all other conditions, when any one input is high, that is input B is high, we have output high. Input A is high or 1, we have output is high or 1. And if both inputs are high, we again have output is high. So the uniqueness of this gate is an OR gate output is high or 1 when any one or all the inputs are high. So if any one input or all the inputs are high, we obtain high output. In only one condition, we get low output, that when all the inputs are low. And this is Boolean expression y is equal to A or B. So this is not plus, this is y is equal to A or B. If we move on to next gate, is basic gate is NOT gate. This is very simple gate. This is the block diagram of a inverter gate or NOT gate. Uh, this is very simple. What we give as an input, we obtain inverse as output. If input is 0, we get output high. If input is high, we get output as low. So this is the Boolean expression y is equal to A bar. So what is important is we get the reverse output of what is being given at the input. Then we have a NAND gate. This is combination of and inverter. So this is two input AND gate, two input NAND gate. If we see the truth table, here we have shown two outputs. One output is for AND gate, one output is for NAND gate. If you compare, we see that the NAND output is inverse of AND output. That is, And what is the uniqueness of NAND gate is NAND gate output is low when all the inputs are high. This is inverse of AND gate. In AND gate, what we obtain is we get high output when all the inputs are low. But in NAND gate output, we get a low output when all the inputs are high. So this is the uniqueness of the NAND gate that you have to remember. This is the Boolean expression y is equal to A and B inversion. So that is, it is not of AND. So NAND gate is inverse of AND gate and the conditions are reverse. In NOR gate, so NOR gate is again a combination of OR and inverter gate. Here again we have compared the OR output and the NOR output, and you can see both outputs are inverse in nature. And what is the uniqueness of NOR gate is a NOR gate output is high. Here the NOR gate output is high when all the inputs are low. So this is reverse of what we are getting in the OR. In OR, we are getting a low output when all the inputs are low. But in NOR gate output, we get a high output when all the inputs are low. Otherwise, we get a low output. So this is Boolean expression y is equal to A or B inversion. This is not of OR. So this is the uniqueness of NOR that we have discussed, and output of NOR gate is inverse of OR gate. Now we'll discuss about the De Morgan's theorem. The first is the inversion of A or B. Here we have put a bar here which is inversion. So inversion of A or B is equivalent to inversion A and inversion B. That is AND of inversion A and inversion of B. This is the first De Morgan's theorem. This is very important and applicable in many situations. We'll discuss later on. And this is another theorem which is that is inversion of A and B is equivalent to inversion of A or inversion of B. So you can see both are again complementary, that is AND and OR are convertible. That is, here this OR operation is converted into AND operation, and here AND operation is converted into OR operation. So these are De Morgan's theorem. So if we again discuss in detail, these NAND and NOR gate are universal gates. Okay, so what is we can again discuss what is the specialty of a NAND gate is. A NAND gate output is low when all the inputs are high, and a NOR gate output is high when all the inputs are low. And these two gates are termed as universal gates. Why they are called universal gate, we'll discuss in next lecture, but I'll give a hint that through these gates, through NAND and NOR gate, we can implement all the three basic gates, that is an OR gate, and AND gate, and an inverter gate. And because we can implement all the basic gates, that is why these NAND and NOR gates are being termed as universal gates. Thank you. This is all about this lecture.